Welcome to the channel. Today is a big day. I spent the last few months researching, planning, and finally investing in what I considered the no-compromise studio setup for 2026. A lot of people start with budget gear and upgrade 5 times. I decided to skip that. I want to invest in the industry standards immediately. The kind of gears that doesn't just work, but actually makes the job easier because the quality is so high. Today, I am breaking down why I chose this specific kit. From the legendary Shure Audio to cinema grading lighting. And because I want to be 100% real with you, I am showing you the one gear that failed the test and is going straight back into the store.
Let's start with the most important part of any video. If the video is blurry, people would stay. If the audio is bad, they would leave. That's why I went for the SM7dB. Now, you have seen the SM7B in every podcast studio for 20 years. But this, the DB version, is the evolution. It has a built-in preamp. Most people have to buy a 150 cloud lifter to make this mic work. Not here. It gives me the deep, rich podcast tune straight out of the box. I am pairing it with the Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 4th generation. This isn't just a basic USB interface. The 4th gen has a massive upgrade like auto gain. I don't have to guess my level. I just speak. And the interface sets itself. It's about removing the guesswork so I can just create. I am running all of these through a 5-meter XLR cable. You might think 5 meters is overkill, but in a studio, you need that slack to route cables cleanly behind the desk and stand without tension. Next up is lighting. I didn't want vulgar lights. I wanted cinema lights. My key light is the Aputure Amaran 200X. The S stands for the new chipset that has incredible color accuracy. In technical time, it has a high SSI, spectral similarity index. In human term, it means my skin doesn't look green or orange. It looks natural. Period. To soften that light, I am using the Aputure Quick Dome. It's perfect for that classic, soft, wrapped round light on my face. And for the background light, I have the NEEWER B color 660 LEDs. These are workhorse. They are bright, they are reliable, and they allow me to paint the room with light so it doesn't look like I am standing in a dark hole.
The biggest bottleneck in my content was memorizing scripts. Enter the Desview T3 teleprompter. This thing is a game changer for efficiency.
It uses 70 to 30 beam splitter glass, which means I can read my script perfectly while looking directly into the lens, but the camera doesn't see the text at all. It's compatible with my iPad or smartphone, which makes the setup incredibly flexible. Everything is held up by the Amaran photography tripod and a dedicated mic stream arm. When you have heavy gear like Shure or the Aputure, you can't use cheap flimsy stand. You need equipment that stays exactly where you put it, and these pieces are solid.
Now for the parts no one likes to talk about, the feel.
I bought these RGB light bars thinking they would be the perfect background accent. I am returning them, and here is why. First, these are designed for televisions. The mounting is very specific to the side of a screen, and it just doesn't fit my studio workflow. Secondly, and the most important part, the power. Because my Aputure and NEEWER lights are so professional and bright, these RGB lights completely washed out. I couldn't even see the color in the final video. The lesson here: consumer grade TV lights often can't compete with professional studio lighting. I will be looking for a higher output RGB tube lights to replace this. So that's the state of the studio. It's a mess of boxes and cables right now, but the foundation is the best it's ever been. Investing in quality like Shure, Aputure, and Focusrite isn't about bragging. It's about buying gears that last for a decade. What do you think about the setup? Did I make the right choice returning the RGB light? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe to follow the rest of the studio build. I will see you in the next one. Bye.